Up next, the Pacers taking on the Suns. For the Indiana Pacers, the momentum has been in their favor. They've been the first.
That's so true, BA. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. MP comes in for Nembhard. Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
Well, MP set a rather large goal for himself to outscore everyone on the opposing team. While MP certainly is talented enough to do so, that sure is a lofty goal, and he's been very vocal about it. Now, the media can get all over you when you set goals that big, but he's struggled a bit trying to deliver on that promise. We'll see if he steps up tonight.
On the court for the Pacers. Top it out there with Walker. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's MP. And it's Zubac in at the center spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, one of Grayson Allen's biggest assets is what his detractors hate about him. His tenacity. He's always ready to fight for every single inch on that floor.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Zubac. Potter comes in for Toppin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Suns trail by 5. Here's Goodwin. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the technical free throw is good. "12 seconds left in the first. Here's Bouye. The three-pointer off the mark. MP right side. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time.
Ivica Zubac. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Indiana. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
They've got Grayson Allen, and it's Fleming in at the 5. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 6. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. MP shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Goodwin. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
One shot. Suns timeout.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Shepard. Nembhard comes in for MP. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. He's checked in for Phoenix. Gillespie comes in for Allen. Then for Indiana, Zubats, he's checked in for Huff, and MP subbed in for Walker. Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Phoenix shooting their 7th free throw attempt here, and he shows the focus there, nails the tee. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. O'Neal on the wing. Outside, Green. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. MP inside. MP getting it done inside.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, leading by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody.
And taking a look at Phoenix, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from...
He's checked in for Nembhard. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Topping out there. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Pass to Brooks. Now Green from downtown. No luck on that one. Halliburton outside. MP up top. Green covering. MP no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, Tim, despite never averaging double-figure scoring, Royce O'Neal is a steady presence.
Yeah, B.A., he was undrafted in 2017, and he's been traded for a first-round pick multiple times. He's a rugged defender, very strong at 6'4", about 225. He can help you win games.
And it's Green missing. Indiana leading by 6. The slam by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Phoenix. There's the triple. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's MP. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Iguodaro. And it's Allen in for Green. Then for Indiana, Walker comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Halliburton.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
And the technical free throw is good. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Suns trail by 10. Pass to Gillespie. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Goodwin's got 5 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Shepherd. Inside. MP staying focused.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gillespie passes to Dunn, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Green's checked in for Gillespie. Then for Indiana, Huff comes in for Zubats. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Coffey can't get it to go.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Here's Shepard. Here's Huff. And so it's the Indiana Pacers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Green, Amir Coffey out there with Grayson Allen, and it's Dunn in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Sinks it from distance.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To the inside, here's MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And that's now 30 points for MP.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Allen for 3. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana leading by 9. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Allen. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the left side wing. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for your Suns, Grayson Allen, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Phoenix making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And here's Green from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to MP. Fires from 14. Off the window. It's good. MP's got 32 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's Green from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Basket counts, and it's a 12-point Indiana lead. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defenses one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Phoenix making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Using the glass to lay it in.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brooks.
2 minutes.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Green driving to the basket, and he slams it down.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finish.
MP can't hit it. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix, trailing by 13. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
MP up top. A throwback possession. 2 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Outside Neesmith. Here's MP. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
No one near him. Oh, no good.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
And he powers it down, one-handed.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. And MP gets it to go on the assist from McConnell. MP's got 49 in the game. Here's Goodwin. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
MP, you managed to lead your team to the...
Look, when you're the top threat on the floor, like...
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that about wraps it up.